I'm Tanita, I'm the fundraising manager at When You Wish Upon a Star.
Hi, and I'm Vicky, and I'm the regional fundraiser for the North West.
So we're both from Your Chosen Charity at When You Wish Upon a Star. So we're really, really grateful that you guys have picked us as the charity to support this year. And what we do is we grant wishes for children aged 4 to 16 with life-threatening illnesses. So the charity was founded by Barbara White in Nottingham. She was inspired by a little girl called Joanna who she met whilst in hospital, and her dream was to go meet Disney characters. So Barbara and a few of her friends pulled everything together to sort of try and make that happen. Unfortunately, Joanna's health deteriorated and she wasn't able to sort of make that dream come true, but then inspired Barbara to sort of go forward and make sure she was able to do this for as many children as possible. So what we do is we help grant wishes for children aged 4 to 16 up and down the UK, so England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, and it's for children who have got life-threatening illnesses. So what we would look to do is we have a portal that opens up once a month. It happens on different times of the month, and they can apply for a wish, so that can be anything.
And the portal's open, isn't it, until we get so many wishes?
Yeah.
And then the portal closes, doesn't it?
Yeah. What makes us really special at When You Wish Upon a Star is that we really look to make everything as bespoke as possible. So really adding those special touches, really getting to know the families and helping them create some amazing memories.
And I think as well, the other thing is anybody can apply at the portal, can't they? So it could be a teacher, a parent, a family member, and that's the nice thing, that anybody can put the child forward, can't they?
Yeah, a lot of doctors and a lot of medical staff tend to sort of introduce us to families as well for a wish, which is really nice. Currently at the moment we're doing UK only wishes, which means that we can really sort of get our teeth into it and make them as special as possible, and that helps us introduce to organisations or companies and things like that who can all get involved and help by supporting, which is really lovely. So since the sort of pandemic, our supportership has sort of dwindled. Loads and loads of charities have sort of seen the same thing happen. So really what we're looking to do at the moment, our biggest challenge is rebuilding up that supportership and getting our name known. There are a lot of other charities that do similar to what we do, but obviously what we do is quite bespoke in our way. So what we're looking for is working with companies like Enhance to sort of open the doors, talk about what we do, share the stories, do fundraising, and just get us to be sort of that known charity who people come for wish granting. So actually our volunteers and our donors are really, really important. They are what keep us going. As a charity, we're not government funded, so actually every single penny and every single hour that people put into helping us as a organisation is what builds the wishes, doesn't it?
Yeah, and there's no price we can put on volunteering, because it's just so important to us, because we're not paying overheads then for staff, and for volunteers to come and share their experiences, whether it's to come with us for Wish Families, whether it's to come on a fun run that we're doing and to be part of the cheer station, or whether it's to just do your own fundraising events. Everything really helps us.
If we're granting a wish, it can cost up to about £3,000. So the more donations that we have, the more people that get involved, the more wishes we can start to build upon. Without donors, without volunteers, without people sort of knowing about us and getting and sharing the word, the operation wouldn't work at all. We wouldn't be here, we wouldn't exist at the end of the day, and actually it'd be a massive shame, because the amount of stories and families that we've helped along the way has been incredible.
Yes, we've got some, take yourself at Enhance. You've done some fantastic things, from the boat race to going to doing Mam Tour, the walk. You've been doing lots of things throughout the year for us, haven't you? Like your Easter hunt and the runs, the fun
runs.
runs.
We've had a couple of people doing runs, one at the beginning of September, one at the end of September, so hats off to you guys. And like Mam Tour at sunrise, that's beautiful, and actually such a nice thing to sort of take part in. but we really appreciate it. But there's loads of other things that people can get involved with coming up. So we'll have lots of family sort of events taking part next year. If you're not into sort of doing any of the running events, it's really about finding out what you like.
Yeah, what you like. So you've got like from your Tough Mudders, haven't you, to your inflatables. There's some family fun ones as well, aren't there, which is really good.
Or if you've got a big birthday coming up, we've had a few people do skydives or a bungee jump, or if you're a little bit low key like me, I love a cake sale. For us, the way that we like to work is actually working alongside organisations and individuals, finding out what you like, finding about your sort of team values or your personal values, and how can we match them.
Yes, as we know, it's Christmas round the corner, so there's lots and lots of Christmas activities we've got. One of them's Wear What You Wish, isn't it, which is really good, and it can involve anybody to wear, from like your wacky hats to your coloured socks to dodgy ties to a Christmas jumper. So that's just one of the ideas. The other one,
we've got Stars for Wishes, so that's in lieu of Christmas cards. If you didn't want to send Christmas cards or you wanted to do them in the office, what you can do is you get a little star, you can write it to and from in there, instead you'll just pop a donation in for there. So if you've got a Christmas tree up in your house or you want to send them to other people, you can then pop them on the tree, which is really nice as well. So we've got loads of stuff coming up, and we've got things for our 35th anniversary coming up next year.
We've also got, haven't we, coming up on the website, we've got our Christmas fundraising pack. So there's lots of ideas in there, isn't there? So that gives you different ideas other than what we've just suggested. And if you go on our website, you can see lots of activities we've got all over the UK, haven't we?
Yeah, exactly. All our events are up there. So even if it isn't for next year or it's a year later, if you've got some training or anything to do, we'll help you along the way, don't worry.
Americans, round the corner. I would say on our socials at When You Wish UK on Facebook, Instagram, and also on LinkedIn.
Yeah, if you're doing anything, definitely tag us in, because we'd love to see what you're up to as well.
And also you can email us on fundraising@whenyouwish.org.uk. You can go on our website.
Yeah, you can find our number on our website as well, and you can give us a call. We're always up for a natter, always want to have a talk, so if you can find out a little bit about what we've been up to, how you can get involved, and just sort of the general day-to-day. So the best way to sort of stay updated on what we're up to and our developments is on our social channels at When You Wish UK, on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn. But we just want to say a massive thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything you're doing for us. We really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah, we want to continue to see what you're up to as well. So share what you're doing and your developments with us, and we can sort of continue to work together. So the process of granting wishes is magical, as always, but families can sort of come over and fill out the form, pop the wishes of the child in. I think they can nominate up to 3 wishes, and then from there what happens is we work alongside the medical team or the doctors to make sure that their conditions fit our criteria, and also when they would be fit to sort of take part in the wish. And from then, once we've had all those checks back from the medical team, that's it, the granting wishes process begins. So it really depends on what we're doing. At the moment, we're doing UK only wishes, so that gives us so much scope to be a little bit more creative, be a little bit more bespoke, and get other companies and organisations involved where we need to. And one that went round on social media last Christmas, which was really lovely, was a little girl called Lola who had a brain tumour and was greeted by the Disney princesses at Manchester Airport, and that's who told her what her wish was, which was she was going to Disneyland. But the video is absolutely fantastic, so if you're able to give it a watch, it's just beautiful. You can see the joy in her face. She sort of drops a bag and just sort of darts straight over.
Is that on our website?
It's on our Instagram, so it's all on there to have a nose at. But you can see all our wishes all on our social page, so you can see some absolutely fantastic smiles and happy faces.
Oh, I love that.
So definitely worth having a look.